So wouldn't it technically be a...
Let me guess. If you're bad, it'll come and eat your eyes.
No.
No.
It would just come and eat your eyes.
Just regardless.
German monsters are
discipline. They
dicks.
just
It's the basic translation of the name of the song, I believe, is "Goodnight, Child."
Pleasant dreams.
Or
Not having your eyes stabbed out.
it's basically it is a lullaby.
Yeah, well, we have some pretty
Lullaby's
messed.
bad.
We have a fairly messed up lullaby. Actually, we have two. Although they didn't
I
come
am
here.
never going to Germany in my life.
It's like
Did-
London Bridges or like the Ring Around the Rosie.
Ring Around the Roses is actually about the plague.
Wait,
I
did you know that did you know what Rockabye Baby is?
What?
No.
It's apparently about how this one kid, baby, who was next in line to be king was gonna have his title taken away because of legal garbin and stuff. So it's like Rockabye Baby on the treetop. When the wind blows the cradle, when the bow breaks, as in when the ship hits the shore. Down will come baby, cradle and all. Down will go the kingdom, and a new one will rise. I don't remember who it was, but it was my history teacher telling us that, so he can't. Probably not wrong. Probably. Hey, one guy, why don't you do some research on this and put it in the comments?
Hey, one guy, I'll pay you $100 if you get me a German hooker.
Really,
Oh.
Omar? Really?
Actually, being a prostitute.
Okay, I'll be fair. 300.
I'm done.
And
In
then-
Germany,
Okay.
it's legal to be a prostitute.
Good night, folks.
Good night, everybody.
Oh,
Good night. We're done with this. Yeah. Yeah.
when we
good
talk
night.
about prostitutes, it's all over.
Good
It goes all downhill from there.
Can we get back to the toy store now?
Yeah, let's go back to the nice, innocent
get
toy
back-
store.
Talking about prostitutes, you want to go to a toy store.
Let's
Yep.
get to
No,
toys.
we're trying to move.
Shh.
We're trying to move
Okay,
back.
back
Seems
on
legit.
track. Back on track. Sorry.
On track.
And you know, there's a whole bunch of marionettes in the back, like, you know, that they're hung up behind a little bit of glass, like, you know. Clearly, these are the ones that aren't for sale. Some of these look like they're several centuries old. Probably stuff his father and maybe grandfather made, maybe even great grandfather. Like, these are like old puppets.
These are the
That
family
must be
mementos.
So what is
Very
Fluffy and
stuff.
Evan doing in there?
Well, this their characters.
I'm
Fluffy,
looking
Evan,
at all
found
the
that
toy
shit.
soldiers.
Kill the toy soldiers. Fluffy is.
like amazed.
I turn to the shopkeep and say, "I swear these two are children trapped in adult bodies."
Yes, sometimes that does happen. And sometimes that is a wonderful thing.
What about in this situation?
10 hours later, where are
It's
they?
like you're me making.
They have been
good
play-
noises
It's like they've been
background.
playing around in the toy store for this long.
It's like I'm going to have to go pull them out of there. aren't I? They would even get Crimson Rush to join them.
Shop keeps playing.
Everybody's
We're
just
all
playing
hosting
with toy
puppet.
soldiers.
We're hosting a puppet show, telling one of the stories.
Wait. You guys are host. You guys take the puppets and essentially you guys tell the story about how France has fallen.
No.
Yes.
No, because that actually probably hasn't gotten here yet.
Exactly, so it's a fantasy story.
No, Fluffy, no.
Oh, that's not a good idea.
Well, it's okay. First off, well, it's France. What do you expect?
I'm sorry, one French brewer. If you are French.
I'm sorry to any viewer who has to listen to this horrid train wreck.
Yeah.
This is so
So-
bad.
You guys are all looking through the toy store.
Do I notice anything strange at the toy store?
Not really. It's well, a lot of hand carved stuff. Like, considering you're coming from an industrialized nation, like it's weird for you to see so
Okay,
many
yes, I'll be right back.
handmade things.
Can I look for the best tin toy soldier?
Oh no, these aren't tin toys. They're all like hand carved wooden soldiers.
You just said tin soldier earlier then.
No, I didn't say tin soldier. I said wood. Or I
That
said
I
toy
said-
soldier.
Liar!
I said toy soldier. I didn't specify if it was tin or wood. But it
Can
was.
they look for the best toy soldier then?
Sure, you can look around in them.
Okay. What are you doing, Fluffy?
Just searching. Just
He's
looking at all
searching,
the amazing toys.
he's searching for the meaning of life within the toys.
Within the toys, looking for the meaning of life.
What's the meaning? The meaning of life is vodka and electricity.
So, half the party is. Where are the rest of you when all this is going on? Or are you actually eventually going
I'm
to
looking-
go in and?
I'm probably
looking
going in like 5
You got-
minutes.
You
I
guys are
was
looking.
just probably staring at the puppet for a while, like that's fucking creepy, dude.
I kind of walk around looking if there's someone who
Oh,
would be willing
actually,
to trade.
Actually, I think I found the picture for him. I found
Ah.
an actual good picture for the puppet.
Oh.
There we go.
Hello.
I kind of walk around seeing if there's anybody who'd be willing to buy some of this very high grade vodka for some
I like that picture.
Deutschmarks.
You're going to sell your vodka in a toy store.
No, I was walking around the outside looking around. I don't want.
So
I
you're
don't
going to
go
try
in
selling
there.
a Russian product in Germany.
Yes.
So, hey, I just tell people. So the first person who asks that question, I tell them, hey, everybody gets drunk. Does it matter where it's come from?
Yes, because vodka.
Yeah, because it could be full of poison.
It either could A, be full of poison, B, be some.
Just tell them it's from a raided ship.
It's like 100%. It's like 50%. That's like pure poison anyway.
Well, to answer that question, look, it was coming from some jackasses, like off of the back of a little wagon. I took a box, and this is some of the stuff I found.
All right.
You take off all the labels.
All the labels.
Anything that reminisces to whatever this guy's name was, it's not there.
Fine alcohol. Very high concentrated fine alcohol.
Would that be technically grade?
No, I ripped off anything that had his name on it. I just leave all the specifics, essentially. The name of the liquor, the proof of that it is, and how much of a percentage that is.
You're able
But
to
they don't
make
even know it's like. Oh, sorry.
So you'll make very few Deutschmarks because people can't afford to pay for liquor right now.
I tell them, hey, it's okay. Any small amount. I'm just trying to get by. So we make a little bit of money. A little bit, not much, sadly.
Barely enough for a meal for one of you.
You sold 10
Well-
bottles.
Wait.
I only
guess
had
my
my coat's big, but I can't carry 10 bottles. I only had like 5.
Okay, Devin, you're going to yell at me, but somehow this entire time I forgot to open my character sheet. I was like, wait a second, why isn't my character sheet open?
Even
Look at
Fluffy
this.
remembered to. Gosh.
Fluffy, you're fluffy.
Yes, I am Fluffy, but that's beside the point. Is I forget a lot.
I can't remember if my character has survival, so we might actually have more food for the night.
You probably do. I think, do you?
Please tell me. Yep, I have survival of 10.
Then go gather us some food. I'll buy whatever little things we can.
I can help with that. I could try help with that.
Evan, you're in the toy store.
Survival.
Can I search for food in the toy store?
You find cookies. They are generally for the children.
I have found
Don't take them or I'll hit you.
And they're also stale.
Well,
I found the cookie.
okay,
Hey, look,
I'm
it's
actually in
child.
the store, but later I am going to search for food, like at night. And probably ask for some backup.
Yeah,
I hope you don't mind.
Yeah, the puppet's
you-
eyes move, and then you kind of freak out a little bit, Chris, and then the child giggles and runs out from behind behind it.
I hope
hate children.
I hope
They
you don't.
hate you
if you-
too.
Yo, spirit guard. I hope you don't mind having cooked steak if we kill whatever we kill.
I'm sure we'll find some good food. Berries and herbs and such can be found in the Black Forest.
We could hunt animals.
We could find
game.
some boars, but boar is a dangerous hunt.
I clap my hands together, and then essentially the electricity starts coming out.
What electricity? A lot of this
Does
place here
anybody
is
see
gas.
this?
Never mind, I'm not gonna do that, or I'll cause a fucking explosion.
Yeah, a lot of it's gas out here. There is no.
It's
There
a
are no
gas
power
burner.
lines. There's like a
Dude,
there's like a radio.
I'm the only person here who actually has like a huge ass battery pack on. That's why I needed the giant trench coat, because I don't want people asking questions.
Yeah, so you're spending some time. The old man seems very nice.
I kind of
Man, near cursed
I
black.
come back and
It's-
I finally decide to walk into the toy store, and I look to the old man and I say, "So has this place been in your family for years?"
Oh yes, my father ran it, and his father before him, and his father before him, all the way
This is a
back,
very long story.
all the way back to when the village was founded.
When was the village founded?
1955.
We haven't even
So-
made it to 1955, Omar.
I'm making a joke.
I know.
Out of a game, I'm making a joke.
It's been
Probably 100 years.
at least 100 years, maybe a bit more. I'd say
And it was
yeah,
handed down when the child reached
yeah,
age 16.
Probably 1800s, I'd say. Just about.
So,
I'm so sorry about that, guys.
No problem. We didn't even know you were
We
gone.
did- What I said, oh god, I had to go.
Yeah, we
I
all
knew
kind
that
of
one.
forgot.
I knew
I
you were
heard
gone.
you guys didn't hear him.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I'm sorry. We just came from a Mexican restaurant. Fill in the rest on your own.
Oh, no.
oh god, that has to burn.
I didn't have any spicy stuff, but it still ran through me like a bullet train.
That must have sucked.
Yeah.
Mexican food this
I'm gonna go grab some bubble gum, I think. Oh man, that's the last 2 pieces. My dad got it, so never mind.
So you're helping the old man, Chris. When you walk in, you of course see that like Evan, James, and Fluffy like helping with the puppet show. The kids are loving it.
I'm kind of sitting here going, like literally in my head, I'm yelling, "We have important shit to do, and yet you guys are fucking around."
Omar, are you had an interest? Does your character have an interest in mechanics?
Yes, I do.
You might want to look at the puppet because the puppet you might be interested in him. I don't know because it's pretty much a ventriloquist dummy, but
Well, whenever it comes to puppets, I kind of sit there and I say, it's an entertainment thing. I don't know how much science or mechanics can go with it.
dude,
And then essentially,
a lot of the
and then
people
I-
who make ventriloquist dummies and ventriloquist dummies pretty much who do ventriloquist dummies are pretty much engineers. Like there's a lot of work that goes into making those.
There is.
I
There
kind of
are-
look. Well, I decide to say, if it wasn't for the fact that these two idiots were here, I wouldn't even be bothered to ask this question. But would you mind showing me the mechanics behind these?
Yes,
I
of
assume-
course. And
I assume you're asking this after the show's over.
Fuck that! I asked him during the show.
No. You
Nope.
don't. If you, no.
When you
don't
start
let him-
going up there, my character grabs you by the collar of the shirt and pulls you back.
And I say, "Fuck you."
oh yes,
No,
of
just-
course. And of course, it's like oh yes, of course. And he will after the show he will go over and he will show you all the internal mechanics. There's like the opening on the back, like he pulls open the back of the shirt, like it's a nice hand stitched shirt, and like you see all the. There appear to be things to. It's like these move the arms and the hand. Like he's able to move the arms. You think that he might be able to
Oh,
move
it's
the
one of those really like
intricate,
ones.
like
Ew.
the head moves, the eyes go back and forth. The jaw,
I believe that's controlled by 5 fingers. So
There is a lot. Like it looks like it would like he can only control like parts of it at a time, but like it takes at least 2 hands to run this puppet.
Hey, Devin.
This is like a 6-foot tall puppet. Like if it was standing.
Hey, Devin. I know this is gonna sound weird, but this guy is an engineer. He can build very intricate machine-like puppets. Is there gonna be a plot twist where he's Captain Cog or something?
God damn! I didn't think of that.
now
You gotta, James, stop giving him ideas.
Shame.
Well, he is old. He's way too old to be Captain Cog.
Oh. Is he
Well-
related to Captain Cog?
Cog's father.
That's possible.
Possibly. You haven't asked.
Why would we ask?
We don't
Well,
know the guys.
you don't act well. We could. Well, considering our line of work, we could ask if he has anybody in the military service. But I won't ask that just yet. But before I forget, I look to him and I say, "Is there any way you can design like I can give you the Deutschmarks that I collected from the items that I had sold, and could you possibly give me one of the smaller versions of this? I wouldn't mind keeping it around. It'd be very nice."
Oh
to
yes, I have
around.
several little puppets. It's a fairly relatively cheap price for the craftsmanship. You do have a bit of it. He asks if you wouldn't mind like working off the rest, maybe like a day's work.
Actually started this character.
Hey guys, we're gonna be here for a while.
Because Omar wants a doll. God damn it!
Well,
We come in the toy store all happy and everything, and we don't buy anything, and then he comes in here and buys something.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are playing around. I'm buying it because I'm a mechanic myself, and I love seeing other people's designs and works. One thing I want to fix. For one thing,
So what time is it now, Devin?
It's nighttime.
It's in the middle of the afternoon. It's late afternoon, closing on evening.
Well, perhaps we should be on our way.
You know, the
You
kids
guys
are.
go ahead.
The kids are like, bye. Like they're like, bye, and they're like,
Bye.
Children are
You guys go ahead without me.
Bye, chitlins!
You guys go
Bye.
ahead. You guys go ahead. I'm gonna stay here with the puppeteer and see if I can't learn a little bit about the mechanic. Learn a little more about the mechanics.
Tschüss, meine Kleinchen.
and he will go into. You remind me so much of my son.
Really? How?
Really?
Oh,
How?
no, we're going.
always a knack for building for mechanics and building things as such. He
What
doesn't.
does he usually make them out of?
He normally works with metals and brass. He normally likes making music boxes and mechanical toys. I'm more of the classic. My son decided to go into the sciences.
I look at him and I say, I wouldn't mind talking to your son also, but I have this really, really bad fanaticism when it comes to I have a really bad fanaticism when it comes to the old school. I would really, really love if you wouldn't mind taking me under your wing just for this little bit of time.
Of course. Please feel free.
So,
Please feel
Omar's
free.
got a part-time job.
Please feel free to come back tomorrow.
This isn't what you had in mind at all, Devin, is it?
No, it isn't. But I'm willing to work with it.
Have a nice.
And I gave you that great plot twist.
Have a nice. Well, I hope to see.
I'll be
I
right
hope that we will be able to enjoy a good time tomorrow.
Of
Have a nice
course.
day.
So, I'm guessing by now it's nighttime and we're in the shack.
Yep.
Candles lit and everything.
You stopped by the candle maker.
No. We didn't stop by the candle maker. We just found the remaining parts of candles and we used those.
Yeah. So by this point, Scarlet Spectre's kind of just been hanging out at the base. It's like, where have you guys been?
Oh, I've been learning
We
the.
walked into a
magic.
toy shop.
I've been learning the magic of mechanics, my friend.
How did that work out?
Very
And then
well,
Kendall-
actually. I think I've got a part-time job while we're here.
Well, that's always good. We could use
Those
some
puppets are always so freaking creepy.
It was great!
money.
It's like, I'm all cynical about this shit, and it's like, it was wonderful!
There's all these toys and moving shit,
That
and
man was so jovial for being near the fucking Black Forest.
You know, sometimes it's just a place you live. It's not like, you know, if we know it as fucking cursed thing. Like,
Anyway,
it's home for them. I mean, come on.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Devin, this is gonna be one of those things where we become friends with this man, and then whenever he finds out who we are or what we're trying to do, he's gonna hate us and we're gonna upset him.
Really,
Not
James?
really.
You think I do the liar revealed plot?
Yes!
Ugh.
Yes, I do!
To be perfectly honest, if Devin did that, I think that would just be the shittiest cliche he ever pulled. I'm pretty sure he could do something way better with this.
Either way,
What, he doesn't... What, the father doesn't support the war and hates it?
He's
So-
an old man. He prefers it if people didn't die. At least until they're
The
not
old
their time.
man prefers to stay with his toys and bake toys. He did not wish to go to the war. He does not care for the war.
It's not like he's gonna be mad at us.
Suddenly, he just makes an army of people who just make toys. It's like, this is my army. Bitches, please.
Besides,
this guy has
Toy
the
Nazis!
influence on this story. Like, was he even supposed to be in here for this long?
No, but this is
No.
what happens with us. See,
It's, you guys gave, like, so much information about this person.
yes, this is what we do. We go into details that don't matter.
That was
My
probably supposed to be in the story for, like, 10 minutes.
In my other group, the DM goes like, okay, he's always described it like this. Listen, you guys, I always have a plan. Like, you guys will go from point A to point B, and then I'll kill you. But I'm like, oh, they'll never fall for that. They'll never do that. And what do you guys do? You sprint to point B, and then I get to kill you. You just do it every time.
Yeah, we never. I don't even think we have point A yet done.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
still
yeah.
at point A.
I think
We have
we're still
done
at
the setup.
No. Okay, so now it's time for my character to ask who's willing to go out into the Black Forest
I will.
I'll
and
try.
help me hunt for food.
I will.
I will.
I'm the
I'm
one-
faster.
I'm the one with the electrical power, bitch.
I'll try.
So what?
I think I'm kind of sneaky.
No one cares about electrical powers.
Okay,
I'll
Devin,
show you electrical powers, bitch.
Yeah.
Come
Uh,
over here. I'll fucking grab you.
unless you have
Wait.
anything planned, I'm going to use
Roll survival.
search. Oh, roll survival.
Roll survival. This
Chris,
is a
can't
survival
your
check.
wolf go and hunt for you? I mean, it's a natural-born hunter, and it's fast.
Okay, my survival ranks out at. Do I add any? I can't remember what I add to survival.
I think
What was
it's
that?
wisdom based.
Okay, so 7 plus 5. No, 7 plus 10, that's 17. Plus 15, that's 32.
32. You will find a You'll
Can I roll it?
you'll wind up finding a boar.
Let's kill it.
Okay, time for a mini battle.
Just send out your wolf to do this stuff.
Hey,
It's a
Devin?
natural-born hunter, and it's got speed.
James,
What?
boars are fucking deadly.
Yeah, they are.
Chris, I would like to point out you have a ranged perception will toughness
Oh, yeah.
save. I'm not
Five
even.
more. Boom.
It's like damage 5. I don't think any animals have a will save of more than like 1 to 3.
At least animals that aren't completely sentient.
Oh, but they do. But do they have like all 3 of the things required to do that?
What?
Because you need like 3 things.
No,
you
you
need
don't.
3 stats required to do that. That's what it says in the book.
He has an intelligence score. He has a mind. You know what? I'll look it up. I'll look it up. I'll gladly look it up. I'm pretty sure you just need a will save.
Just let's say for plot purposes, the boar dies.
Yeah, probably.
If anything,
Okay.
it's like fucking wolf or some bullshit. Like, I mean, like, come on, you guys have enough.
Don't we have enough food in
I
Omar's
use the soul.
ship?
We can't. We can only do telecommunications once to twice a day.
No, it's it's a mental blast. It's you just need a will save, and
Soul Red.
I call it my soul rend because, bitch, I'm spiritualist.
Chris, what's your damage on it? Like it's a total of your rank is a 5.
Yeah, the rank is a 5.
Okay, it takes you 3 goes.
Damn, that's a tough boar.
Well, Chris, I rolled an 18 and a 19 on the die with a +3 will save. You made me waste an 18 and a 19. Congrats.
Oh,
And then it rolled a total of an 11.
So now it's dead.
It's a dead boar.
Oh,
Hey,
just
Chris,
imagine-
you want to make a contract with the boar?
Do we? Okay, time out. Before we even
I
think about that,
essentially could. We could find a dead bear corpse, though.
So
well,
tomorrow you are going to hunt down a bear.
Could I roll a survival thing? Because I have like jack of all trades. Does that work?
Yes, you can roll a survival. That doesn't mean you're going to be any good.
okay.
You might
We've
actually.
got-
I
hurt yourself.
got a 14. Does that do anything?
No, you wind up getting a little bit lost.
Yay!
Actually,
Wait,
essentially, I could
Wait,
change
do we
the-
know that? Wait. Can Evan find his way back?
he can. He's not stupid.
I just thought of something. I can change this bear into a boar really easily. with-
Let's not. Let's not. We need food for the night first.
Well, I was talking about the contract. I just have to have a bit of fur from him. Just give me the pelt and I'm good.
Ow! Fuck, that hurt. You can take the tooth.
Yeah,
I like.
that's going to work.
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make
Yeah,
it
this
nice.
would be so much better.
I'm gonna make a
So,
bird.
Devin.
I'm gonna make a
Oh,
bird.
Wait, do we notice that Evan's lost?
I'm not lost.
Yeah,
You're lost.
Evan,
You're
you got
lost.
lost.
You
I
got
got
okay. I say I'll go search for him.
James, you run through the woods. You successfully find him. Good
Yeah,
good
I
job.
know. That's the
He's
point.
not like a
I am
stealth-like
speedster. If I don't find, listen. If I get lost, it'll only take me about 30 minutes, if that. If it's a big forest, to find my way out.
Okay, so first things first, I'm going to change this bear into a boar, and then I'll start the contract. It'll be a very large boar, considering it's got growth 4.
I'll be right back. I gotta go grab something from upstairs.
All right.
Hey, James.
It's gonna be like, Athena's boar.
It's gonna be a very large boar. It's going to be the size of a bear.
You know Athena's boar from the game.
Yeah, I know. It's not that big. But this actually does have stun, I believe. It has stun rank 3.
Hey, James.
What?
You basically, I'm like sitting on a tree stump. There's like moonlight shining. I'm like playing a flute or something. Like, oh hi.
So,
Just follow me back to the house.
I don't wanna.
okay, so
Why are you? Where'd you get the flute?
I found it. I got lost, then I found the flute. Isn't that awesome?
How do you know how to? You're
You know how to play
strange.
I've been lost for so long. I figured out how to play the
Why
flute.
is it that I imagine Evan's character to be like this little short midget?
Actually, he's like normal height.
I don't know. I always imagined it to be a midget for some reason.
I kind of did too. But anyways,
You're
I
just
guess he's a bit
strange-
shorter, but he's not that tiny.
he's just
strange
like
little man.
You are a sad,
Okay,
strange
hey.
little man, and you have my pity.
So-
Farewell.
Devin, I'm starting. Oh, I need to up the reflex, and I only have like 6 power points. I can edit it later.
How did I do this?
How did you do
have
what?
a pup. You have a boar.
I'll explain it after the game.
Okay, so what you see my character do is he sets out 6 ritualistic-looking candles.
We're not watching you, Chris.
Wait, have we found our way back yet to see this happen?
Do we?
Oh,
Dev,
right,
do
we
me
actually
and-
have to return home in order to do this right now.
Why do you have to return home?
Because we want the boar home. And I don't think my character would... Well, I probably have to do it in the place of the ritual, don't I?
Do me and James bump into Chris on the way back?
Oh, wait, shit, I soul rendered it. Never mind.
Oh.
I tore its soul out.
You dunce.
It's a bear. It's back to a bear.
So anyway, do we happen to run into Chris on the way back?
Yeah, you guys do. Chris is like, God damn it.
It's like...
Wait,
I could have
so
made a contract with him, but I remembered they need a soul to do that.
I found the
that'd be
flute.
good. Yeah, he found a flute.
Magical soul flute.
Yeah, he somehow found a flute in the jungle and just began playing it on a stump in the moonlight.
Yep.
That sounds like a beautiful...
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, actually it does.
What's the from?
Majora's Mask.
Bullshit. Licks the past.
Oh wait, that's right. It's in both of those.
It's in-
So I would have had... So I would have had a new contract, but
You fucked up.
You
I
dumb.
remembered they needed souls to do that,
You run out
and
of.
I kind of I kind of rendered its soul from its body.
I pat your head and say, "Don't worry, I'll make you a dunce cap when we get home."
Happens to
I'm
its
going
soul.
to kill you.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
gonna-
sure you are.
4.3 seconds.
I'm going to kill you first, James. No, Crimson Rush.
I'm like, not yeah, if you can catch me.
Dude, catch you. He just has to see you.
Yeah, and Devin,
I can stare you to death.
you can
It's like-
stare me to death. That's if you can see me. I move out of your line of vision.